Hello and welcome to a new series with me, Winslayer. In this series of Stellaris, I'm gonna try and focus a little bit on warfare and internal development. I've chosen some pretty decent traits for some early game stuff, and I'm thinking that this will probably replace one of my longer running playthroughs on the channel. If you really like the Life-Seated Agrarians playthrough, then just go ahead and leave a comment on one of those videos and I'll think about going back and recording more of that stuff. But yeah, I think people tend to really enjoy the early game. I really enjoy warfare in the early game, especially with the most recent changes to things like warfare and apocalypse and exploration in distant stars. So why not focus on that? It's gonna take a while to get, huh? That'll take less time to get, but it's not that great for early game. Defensive army strength might actually help with unity production. Because I think the stronger your armies are, the more unity production you get. So why not focus on that? And for research, I do think I'm going to want the mineral production. So I'll go down that route. And let's see what I have in the system that I can build. Some research. Let's get the research. As well as this. So let's see, my leader is actually pretty good. Alrighty. Yeah, this should work out. Oh, and a size 18. Good. Good. Happy to see that I get a good planet that I can use. What do you got? Anomaly research speed. Okay. Send them out this way, I think, just to see what's in the immediate area. And that's everything, I think. FIFA World Cup? I don't play any games like that, sorry. I am streaming this on Twitch in case you're just watching this on YouTube and you're wondering who I'm talking to. I got one of my frequent viewers over on Twitch talking about streaming a different game. Is that one of your favorite games? Do you like the sports ones? I have a friend who's really into like some of the basketball ones, but I've never really been able to get into them. I really like the strategy ones that are slow moving, easy going. Tell some stories while you're at it. You know, it's a nice world right there, size 18 right next to my home world. I think I might grab an early colony. It's probably best to build one of these sooner rather than later, because right now I'm not getting my bonus from that. I guess I do have extra naval capacity, but I'm gonna build that soon. Oh, you want a show on the World Cup? I don't watch soccer, so I mean, maybe if I watch soccer that would be interesting. But you're right, that would be probably a good way to pick up streamers. I like that idea. That's good thinking, Sai. Let's see, what sports could I watch? I mean, basketball is one of the ones I do enjoy a little bit, but not like a whole bunch. I played a little bit of basketball when I was in high school. But I was never that good. I'm just too nerdy. It's not exclusive. That's my excuse. So map the stars, probably gonna want to do that. Get this stuff going. He's done with that, so I'll wait for him to get to the next system, and then I'll start that. Probably should have started that earlier. Unless... yeah, we'll go for that. Hope that this guy gets to the next one. I used to watch a little bit of baseball, but no, not really. It's really basketball if I'm gonna do much. I like to say that I prefer playing sports over watching them, but it's not like I play a whole bunch. I used to say that more when I watched sports, and I just don't really. Like, I'll probably watch 1 or 2 basketball games a year, and I don't watch the Super Bowl or anything like that. I always used to say to people, would you believe me if I told you I didn't watch the Super Bowl? And everybody would be like, no, I wouldn't. Well, I very rarely do.
System survey complete.
Yeah, we got 1 gate right next to us. Woohoo! The system isn't that great either. We can build into it, but eh. Ooh, what's that? A size 10 guy world? Well, that's a little bit... eh. Depends on what's on the surface, I guess. Looks like we're near the end of this arm here. I might try and expand down that arm and get all the points down that way. But I expect this will be a pretty crowded galaxy, so it might be good just to kind of build up vertically along the arm. I think I will get this soon. Because I get extra unity from it in buildings like this. It's going to take a couple months. What's your growth like? Oh, it's going to take you like a couple years. Leave for now. We don't want you surveying or doing anomalies just yet. We want you going through this stuff quick. Yeah, you like this positioning for this playthrough, Sai? That's good. I'm pretty happy with it. Being in the middle is kind of like hard to do, but with the Empire set up, I think I'll be in an okay position for early war. I mean, the longer I put it off, the scarier the AI is gonna get, because they have some really good bonuses. I think when you put them on, like Admiral and Grand Admiral, they become quite a bit stronger than you. So what do you think I should go for here? Discovery, anomaly, discovery chance? Probably. I like anomalies. It's either that or expansion, because I kind of want to get that planet that's right next to me super early. I'm gonna wait for your response here, Sai, but I'm leaning towards discovery. It's okay if you say something else. Prop growth speed could be okay, I guess. Discovery it is. Alright, so this is built. Who are we gonna put on that? Probably a free pop like this one. And I'm probably gonna build up another one of these here before I move on. got a challenging anomaly there. What level is it? Level 4. That's cool. It's pretty close to home. What's this Gaia world look like? It's got no blockers. What do you think? Should we just put somebody on here? We'll get really, really good population growth. I'll be able to resettle people from there pretty easily. Oh, I hadn't really thought of a story. I was kind of interested in you coming up with a bit of a story on this one. I just went for some good stuff because you didn't seem like you're interested in designing the civics and governing ethics. But what do you think? These guys are militarists, authoritarians who like citizen service and corporate dominion. It's an interesting mix because you don't really think of a corporation mixing with like authoritarianism. Usually you got imperialism working with authoritarianism, but I think it makes sense. Why don't you let me know what you think? Oh, size 24. We're gonna go to this system, I think, next. I mean, we'll get less habitability on this, but we'll be one step closer to that size 10, which I would like to colonize pretty early on. But I feel like jumping or powering through Unity would be kind of nice. Is this working properly? Am I getting extra Unity from this? Is it usually just like a 1 and it's a 2 now? But it's being boosted just a tiny little bit. Ooh, nice. That's a good guy to get, I guess. But we're not actually working any research. No, we are working one research thing here. It's tempting to clear these out and actually put people on them to get extra early research. Yeah, we do need to expand. I think it's time to build here. We'll build there. Probably colonize that low habitability place and make it just like a bit of a slave planet.
Situation log updated.
I think I'm going to change the order in which this is all surveyed in. We're going to survey here and then go up here. I'll do that now. Thanks for reminding me.
Construction complete.
We are playing like a corporation and we need to think like one. Yes. Give me a second here, Sai. Before you type out your story, I want to start up a timer. So I saw that you got a story there and I was about to switch over, so I'm glad that I caught you when I did. Because I don't want to forget to do that. What is it? I always use there. Let's go in here and do an hour and 47 minutes. And now I'm back in Twitch chat. You can tell me your story that you have for our people. We want to expand, huh? Now that we expand into space, I think we will. Survey speed is good. I might build a second science ship if you think that's okay.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
What we should get is that extra mineral deposit of 4 right here, I think. Even though we're gonna colonize that pretty early on. So I can build a physics thing. Probably should clear out this then. And put this guy over here. Alright, Sai. I'm interested to hear what your story is, because I think that you've put a little bit of thought into it.
Anomaly found.
It's good to hear how other people interpret the world.
Construction
Ooh, that's got a lot of energy right there. I think we'll go here though for our very first colony. The Gaia world will grow super quickly. Where do I want to land? Probably
System
there.
survey complete.
I don't want to cover too many of these tiles. So I think landing there would be a good place to land.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Put a guy on this soon. I'll go with that, just to get a little bit more unity.
Construction complete.
So we're a corporation that's into fighting and stuff, huh? Zurix. He thinks we should expand our industry in the sky. Which makes sense since we just got the spy. It just got to space. Bleh. Words. The story is we will take some space in the area and we will develop it and not fight war, but we will help others who will fight the wars, and we will wage wars between others. Oh, I see. So just kind of like not agitate people, but as a corporation take a lot of space and do what we can to make money. Is that what you're getting at? I think I understand what you're getting going with it. Money is good.
System survey complete.
We are a corporation.
Construction complete.
The Citizens Compact. We might change this name to something different, because Citizens Compact doesn't really reflect that we're a corporate nation. Are we run by...
Complete.
Yeah, it looks like just one mega corporation. How about the Natfankan MegaCorp?
Anomaly found.
How do you feel about that name?
Anomaly found.
I think what I'm going to do is make a scientist over here now to assist research over my planet. We will think of ourselves only.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
We're not like a Google type corporation where we're like, we are not evil. I think that's their whole philosophy. That's what they like to say.
Construction complete.
So is our corporate slogan "We are evil"? Sai? If we're like different, we're just like, yep, get used to it. We are evil. Is it time to set up our first colony? Ooh, this one will make extra minerals if I set it up for minerals. Oh, I can use energy to send them off. I should do that, shouldn't I? So I don't have to spend minerals on it. Alright. I think I'm going to send this guy off here. That's pretty useful for early game stuff.
Anomaly found.
I probably shouldn't be doing these anomalies, but I think they can get you some pretty good experience and stuff. No, we are not evil. We will help them with minerals and energy. Okay, we can do that. So I have the minerals to spend on other things now. What should I build? Maybe more food? Or more research? What do you think I should start constructing mines? I could clear this out and build a mine here. Is that what you want? Or do you want space mines? Because those will get us more now. Like this right here. I think what I'll go for first is this, since they're in this system, and then we'll go here. I bet that's where the pirates spawn if I go there. We might want another ship or two, just in case. Ooh, an eye for talent? That's a really good one. I like my current leader. I got some nice big planets near me. I think what I should do is I should get this ready for when the thing is here and developing, because you can get the trading things in here while it's developing. Space mines. We found what? Energy? You said? Like here? I could build over that. We got a guy heading to that planet, so I'm not exactly sure how that would affect stuff. That's pretty far away from everything else. I like that. Oh, is that Sol? Oh, that's Sol. Sol's near us. We need to get to Sol. Now. Bion. Dazart, you want me to get that energy credits there? Oh, we're low on energy credits. I need to figure out a way to fix that temporarily, which is going to involve moving somebody off of their research. There, this will work for now. I want to get Unity, although getting this quicker would get me more Unity. Yes, it does have 11, so I think building out that is probably our next goal. Just because it has energy. I agree. I've been looking at that for a while, thinking I'd like that.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Survey speed, please. pause. Don't colonize yet. Wait just like 5 months. Because if I do, then this will be complete sooner, and this will be complete sooner. So I'm just gonna have this guy hang out for 4 months. I know it seems kind of wasteful. I'm losing energy right now. But 5 months. Yes, we found Soul, and it's close. Yay! Help me remember at the beginning of the 3rd month, March, I guess. It doesn't call it March, does it? But you know what I mean. I need to colonize. Basically whenever this is finished. Oh, it's actually the 4th month. Okay. The game seems to be running pretty good right now, but I guess that's because the AIs haven't really ran into each other yet, have they? Yes, please. Yes, wow, that's such a nice one. Alright, so now research is complete. I can do this. And we can look here. Which one do you think I should go for? I don't have a heritage site because I've been focusing on getting unity from other buildings. Maybe the biolab or the hydroponics farm. I like having food and stuff. Also, I think it's time to get this guy colonizing here. That makes sense, right? Colonize, yeah, there. Biolab or eco, you think? Yeah, I'm gonna go with eco. Or farms. Wow, look at all these big planets around me. It's good stuff. This is going to slow down my Unity production a bit, but it's going to really increase my ability to expand and do that kind of stuff. I'll probably get a new planet that's just 100% focusing on Unity. Ooh, Betharian stone. Might land here on this one. And build up some defenses on that. What does this place look like? That's got a lot of reserves on it. Where should I build up my my Unity production? Ooh, what's this? Primitive forms? Ah, this has got some people on it. I might be able to invade them and then get them into our empire that way. After we complete that anomaly. We're gonna build up 2 battleships and more corvettes and destroyers, you think? Was I like too focused on cruisers or something in the other playthrough? Now that this is colonizing, I can build this up. Yay! Let's get that going. I guess this could be like where I put a lot of my Unity production, but because the habitability isn't great, they're not going to be too happy there. I kind of want to put it on a place where they're going to be happy and able to grow quickly. So it's kind of between Dirban and Utopia. got Betharian stone, and this one's far away, so if I go here, what do I cover up and what do I leave uncovered?
System survey complete.
Probably land here. And build up.
Construction complete.
I don't know if I need a lot of energy production. I might cover the energy tiles here and here if I land there, and then try and clear out the other stuff around here. What do you think, Sai? I'm thinking we'll grow towards Soul. We'll build towards Soul because we want that in our space, right? And also, this has Betharian stone. What do you think about the plan of putting a new colony here that just like generates a bunch of unity and is fairly secure? I mean, it's kind of a choke point given the fact that people have to go through here to get in through that area, and I think this doesn't lead out of my space. It might.
Anomaly found.
Regardless, this will protect from that direction, I think. I don't think I'm going to build in this one just yet. I think I'll get that colony going kind of soon. Gonna wait at least a year and a half. Check Mirik. It has 15 energy. Yeah, it does. That's pretty good. It's a bunch of little stations, it looks like. But yeah, the planet itself is kind of less than amusing.
Construction complete.
4 minerals, but it's spread out between 2 deposits, which means you have to spend a bit more on it initially, and the upkeep it's split between the 2 things as well. Space mines are pretty good. To be honest, I'm a bigger fan of building on the planets than a lot of people, but you know, it's pretty good to build in space. There's a reason why people like doing it. Might go for pop growth. Depends if I can find an enclave soon or not. Which kind of reminds me, I should be thinking about getting another science ship, I think. Sending it out west. 1 east, 1 west. We are a corp. Yeah, we are a corp. So building a space makes sense, I guess. Kinda need to build up my fleet a little bit for when pirates spawn.
Construction complete.
It's not too urgent yet, I think.
System survey complete.
I would like a little bit more energy, so I might move this guy over there. I'd like my energy to just kind of like be ridiculous. That would be good. There. Like that. Ah, the edict just expired. What a shame. Might wait for this guy to get a little bit closer to his destination to get the edict going again. Also would like this soon. What do you think of the strategy so far of going for early minerals and energy, Sai? Is it looking good?
Construction complete.
I think we just got a pop, and then this got delayed by a month. Eh, it's okay.
Construction complete.
Might send a science or an energy colony over here soon. Or colony ship that uses energy over to this location just to get it going, up and running. Yeah, let's put this guy on here for now. I like the idea of more planet-side energy, so I might build up another one of these before I focus more on the tile stuff.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Ooh, slave processing. That's pretty good, but so is pop speed, so I think I'll go for that. What do you think I should go for research here? Power plants are pretty cheap, so I'm tempted to go with that.
Tile blocker cleared.
Yeah, make sure our food is still good.
Construction complete.
I think I'll send this guy up here.
New planetary base.
Oh, look at that. This is complete. More energy.
Construction complete.
Field modulation is what I went for. Got it. Hey, this is a decent amount of minerals right there. Might want to build towards that kind of soon. Just because it will help me with mineral income. A lot of the systems I have are pretty good on energy income. So they want me to go with domination. I don't think that would bring them to 60%. I think you just give them 2% if I took it, so it basically boosts us up to 57%.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it may have been better to go with psionics or psychic, spiritualist, whatever you call it, that stuff. think when I next have the minerals for it, I'd like to upgrade this. That seems like a good idea, right?
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
It's taking a bit of time to get here, but I think I need to build that up so I can get more energy when the colony ship gets to its destination.
System survey complete.
I have a lot of minerals, or energy and minerals. Space piracy, no! Where is it? That's okay, it's gonna fly into our main system, I hope. If not, they'll go up there. Life electric. Skill change. Yay. Might need to build another fighter here.
We are tracking an enemy fleet.
Where did they decide to go? Yeah, they went north. Instead of into my main one, they're going into this side system. Probably gonna blow up this and fly into that. What I think I'll do is I'll blow up their station over here and then go after them once they've kind of blown themselves up. You know what? I don't need to buy this yet. What I do need to do is get that upgraded starbase when I can. They're gonna blow themselves up. They'll be fine. I'm not worried about it at all. Get 'em outpost. Do I want to put an admiral in charge? Here, you're pretty good. We'll put you in charge.
Beginning attack run on enemy station.
Let's start this thing's upgrade. It's gonna take a couple months to get the minerals for that. I mean, actually, I'll probably get it after this guy's done with his fight. They're gonna win, right? Please tell me they're gonna win. I may have done something silly and attacked when I don't have enough fleet power. Do a better job of dodging, please.
The conquest of a new world has begun.
What do you think is gonna happen here? Am I gonna win this fight? Am I gonna lose? I think I'll win. Blow up that one. Hey, look, I got more minerals all of a sudden. What's this? 42 years and 3 days. I don't remember this one. It's a bomb. What? 42 years and 3 days. I would like to keep an eye on it just for fun. I don't know what happens, but I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's a bomb? Should we destroy it? We're a corporation. There's much to learn, much to be gained. I think we should risk it. I think that's what our people would do. What do you think, Sai? Should we keep an eye on it? It looks like you're still in chat. Keep an eye on it, yeah. We will do that then. I think I will get all the free energy here. We're almost ready to buy something. Ooh, we should probably get Map the Stars again. Let's do that again.
System survey complete.
Let's also bring this back here. 42 years is a long time away. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Anomaly found.
I'm gonna let my guys just keep on exploring for now. Check that stuff out later. You want the 15 mineral system right there? We can expand towards it. You don't want to expand towards Sol? If I fight this guy down there, it's going to take a bit of time to do that, but I could do that. It's either that or build another construction ship. Might be time for another construction ship. They're not cheap. What it is time for, though, since I haven't seen an enclave, is to buy one of these. It's either leader experience gain, consumer cost, or pop growth. I think I'm going to go with pop growth. Yeah, pop growth seems to make sense to me. For healthcare. This is a mineral planet, so maybe I should get a thing of minerals soon. We will also get her because you pay double if you just go right here. It's going to cost like 140 something. A burned planet.
Situation log updated.
I'll send somebody over there soon. Here, you go there.
Scientific breakthrough achieved. System survey complete.
Have this guy just do all the stuff. I'll have him go there and build up that, so...
Anomaly found.
Oh, we finished some research, it looks like. What should we get next? kind of want that. But if you think we should go for anything else, let me know, and I will definitely take that into consideration. Stronger economy we can build, the better, I think. That's what the corporations are telling us. Looks like the ships can be upgraded to something different. What do we have that's an upgrade? They don't look like an upgrade to me, but whatever. I'm probably wrong. Yeah, Corp motto is the same. What's the Corp motto, Sai? I don't follow. I forgot what I was saying. It's better to have a stronger economy. Something like that. Sounds like a good motto. I want to make sure things are ready for when we have the other population spots filled. I mean, lowering the consumer cost might be nice. Probably would be quite good. We need to take full use of the resources that we have. That's the motto. It seems like a good motto. You don't have an owned pop? I'm sorry, is this not an owned pop? Do I not understand how Decadent works? Or does each one need an owned pop? This guy has an owned pop. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So each person on here needs a slave pop. I didn't know that is how that Decadent trait worked. I thought if you had just one pop, that was whatchamacallit, enslaved on the entire planet. Then they're like, oh, we have an owned pop. But no, they need 1 for 1, which makes a lot of sense when you think about it. It didn't take the construction ship too long to actually fly down here. That's nice.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Alright. I am a fan of population growth, and this does boost it by quite a bit. But clearing out tiles might be good. There's 3 that look like this, 1 that looked like that. The sinkhole would be the one that I go for if I go for anything else other than this. I think I'll go for that. You think 2 construction ships would be a good idea? Okay. I don't know if I have the influence for it, to be honest. It might be a waste of minerals to do that at this point, because if you look at my influence, I'm only making +3. I was just thinking about that, because like now I gotta wait to build my next outpost, and I think I've filled in most of my stuff. I didn't get all the stuff up here, but that's because it wasn't that great.
Anomaly found.
I think the minerals might be better spent elsewhere. Consumer cost would be good. Let's reduce that. Wow, this energy income is great. Cool. Now, what do I want to take? Guardians of Xenon! Xenon's near me? Sweet. I love when Xenon is near me. Let's see where Xenon is. Oh, it's so close. That's Xenon right there. The size 25 Gaia world. Oh, it's just a couple systems away. I need to get to this and just block it off, I think. Sol and Xenon are in my corner. It's crazy. Now, what do I want? Research speed is always nice. We're probably going to get through the research pretty easily. I might go for transcendent learning. What do you think about transcendent learning? Get my leaders to be better overall. One vision's okay. It's pretty good, to be honest. 10% unity production, plus 10% unity production early on is pretty nice. Either that or interstellar domain, just to grow. I actually never use interstellar domain, but as the first one, it could be pretty useful to really reduce the cost. 20% off of 75 is, yeah, it adds up. And you wanted to go to war. Transcendent learning is good. The caretaker is still alive in the other series. He's taking care of everybody. I think transcendent learning is probably best in the long term. I'm going to be able to outplay people. I don't need to take out a lot of their territories and wars and expand a lot in this part of the game. I mean, I want to, but I don't want to game the system too much. Transcendent learning is probably good for a corporation. Anything else would go for interstellar dominion or technological ascendancy, but transcendent learning is okay with me, I think. Just because I always like having better leaders. It's always good stuff. Yeah, interstellar domain probably would have been better. But I feel like that's gaming the system a bit. What's this? I think I remember doing this in my other playthrough and it just got me like a little bit closer to completing some meh technology.
Situation log.
But we'll go after it. It's all the way on the other side of the galaxy, isn't it? Yes, it's far away. We won't get there anytime soon. Geothermal. Just got a free 1,000 energy. Okay. Now my leaders are getting better, faster. Cool. My factions are definitely going to be hard to keep happy. I didn't really think that part through when I built this nation. I think my research is lacking a little bit. I might need a research planet soon. This is a good research planet. It has so much research. I just don't know what's past here, and it'd be good to fortify it.
Construction complete.
Check on that in a little while. Size 21. There's so many nice planets around me. Slave army is so good. A lot of people have told me slave armies are terrible, but why do you think the slave armies are good? Let's build some mineral stuff around here, because this is supposed to be a mineral planet. It's better than Assault. Probably better than Assault. Assault's not very good. I think you get this from the slavery processing plant, which is a pretty useful tech for an authoritarian. So it's got a lot of things to survey in this system, it looks like.
An alien empire.
Ooh, we met somebody. They're despots. And they're near Xenon. No, they're near Xenon. We need to get to this point, I think, and block them off from that if we can. Just go survey there, 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 and hopefully we can get that point as well. Before this guy heads over here, I guess. Alright, so we got our first enemy over here. Their fleet power is overwhelming, which means I need to build up my fleets now. I may have been able to get a non-aggression pact with them, but I don't think they were probably likely to do that. You're unfriendly. What if I'm just like super nice to you? Yeah, I need more star bases, it looks like. Ion thrusters. Okay. Cool. We probably can use those.
Our ships have been made superior.
Yeah, we could lose this game pretty early on if we don't build up our fleets. Not gonna lie, I thought something like this might happen. I need to definitely focus on fleets now. Like, I don't think I can build much else for a while. Which is a shame, because I really, really wanted to build up this thing.
Construction complete.
This guy can go here, because then this will have an own pop. Be a little bit happier. Okay, good for us. They don't have star bases up here yet, so declaring a war against me wouldn't be the best idea. I could probably take stuff off of them if they're not careful. Just don't like that their fleet power is so much stronger than mine. Oh, look at this. Keep the one that's in charge in charge. He's a good leader. Kind of okay with this guy getting to be in charge. Nano sand. What? Elgate inside. Ah, no. Of course. Nanites. I'm not worried. Don't worry about nanites. Why would you worry about nanites? They're totally fine. What do you think? Blue lasers? It's probably a good idea, right? I don't think I have any upgrades on my... Oh, that's not my current leader. They put somebody else in charge. Yeah, I think blue lasers is a must. So by space minerals, does that include energy and things of that nature? Because I would like to claim this before they get out here. Oh, they elected one of my scientists. Of course there's a guy in there. So this guy is having trouble over there. They're just hanging out over this planet. Just how these guys go crazy. Oh, he was probably the one I had doing anomalies, actually. Keep doing anomalies then. So you go here. Just all the anomalies, please.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Probably a good idea to start doing some of these more expensive ones. Corvette build speed might be useful. Still has overwhelming.
Construction complete.
Yes, he built there. So he's thinking about trying to go after Xenon and things of that nature.
Anomaly found.
I need minerals, so I'll go here.
Construction complete.
Why can't I find any enclaves? You don't think they will attack us? Because we have a border now, which will make it easier for them to make claims. pops seem to be growing so slowly. Clear this and this just to say it's clear.
Construction complete.
I think I need to bring him back and take care of all the mineral deposits here. Oh. So weak. I could be making more minerals if I do this. I'll make more minerals. Ah, they're gonna rival me, huh? I have to rival them back for the influence. They're gonna rival me. It's not my choice. It's theirs.
The enemy is targeting one of our stations.
Alright, same strategy as last time. We're gonna come in here and then go after that. Sol 3 is a nuclear wasteland. No! Oh, Sol. I feel like this is an indication of where the playthrough might go. I hope not. Nuclear wasteland. Makes me very sad.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Let's go beat this thing up. It's in our space. Might have been better to build up my fleet a tiny bit more before I attack this thing. We'll see what happens. One of them's getting beat up. Get out of there. Don't let them get you.
Construction complete.
Good job, Corvettes. You did your job. Hey, he's an engineer. That's pretty good. That's actually quite useful. A fender bender. Wow, that's a lot of engineering right here in Seoul. How interesting. Well, that just makes Seoul an even better planet.
Construction complete.
I think I would like to move this way just in case in the war we do lose some of this territory. Then we'll go there. Starbase capacity might be good. It's also very expensive. Fleet logistician. Okay. Put some mineral stuff around here.
System survey complete.
So this can be upgraded and this can be upgraded. Let's do that then.
System survey
It's on
complete.
his 4th planet, which probably means I should be thinking about settling another planet here. It's hard to do because I don't have the mineral income to really support it at this point. Go for starbase and naval capacity, you think? It's gonna take me 10 years to research that. I think I might need this to increase the rate in which I get biology just a little bit. I can build it on one of my planets, and I have a lot of energy income. If I can upgrade this and this to get me more research, it might be good. I think I need another one of those though.
Construction complete.
Did I ever? Nope. But I can't afford to do that right now. Food could be nice. So 3 there, not much else. There's not a lot that I'm interested in.
Construction complete.
Abandoned settlements. Invasive exofungus. Okay. Sounds cool.
System survey complete. Anomaly found. Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I wonder what this something is. I don't think I can afford to do another construction ship at this point. It's not worth it. I mean, explain to me why you think I should get another one, and I might change my mind. So I do want this to be kind of like our playthrough here, Sai. I just feel like whenever I have the mineral income, I should be using it to build construction ships on this difficulty, or else these guys are just going to turn around one day and I'm not going to be able to stop them.
Construction complete.
What I really need is I need to find another nation I can get defensive pact with. If I can do that, then I'm in a much better position to fight off these guys and develop things. But like, I've built up most of the stations in here that I want to build up.
Construction complete.
And I don't have a bunch of influence or things like influence. I really need my militarist faction to wake up. What stuff are you talking about? Like stations in my space, or do you want me to expand into space over here and be able to build a construction ship and have a second one working on this stuff? Because what I'm worried about is working on this stuff will make them more likely to want to attack, because when they get there, they're gonna have free stations. I don't really feel like tempting them into a war. Yeah, if we generate more minerals, we can wage a war, but these are all like kind of meh mineral locations. Like these two spots are kind of almost not worth it. Like right now I'm making pretty solid energy, but if I build up my fleet, that's no longer going to be the case, and I want to build up the fleet a little bit. Also, I just spent a bunch on this upgrade, which is probably a good thing, because it's going to have adjacency. Here, how about this? We'll put this guy here. Make us a tiny bit more minerals for now. There's 6 here, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 here. It'd be kind of nice. But like there's an 11 here that I'll get to soon. And then, yeah, after building that one, I think I will want another construction ship, so I'll build one here. Just to make it easier for us to build up that stuff. Oh, I thought it was more than 100 minerals. I thought it was quite a bit more than that. Alright. It'll help us increase our income. Just a tiny bit. Maybe enough. Remind me in 2 months to check on that at the beginning of this 6th month. You know, growing these pops faster is probably worth it. He's authoritarian. You're a militarist. Put him on that, then he's gonna be a slave, which will make this pop happier, I think. Hey, okay, that's good, I guess. Let's get some people off of the energy income for a little while. When that's complete, I'll move this guy up there. Probably could have done that a little bit earlier. Hey, look at this. Terraforming stuff. A military academy might be good. I am a fan of those. I haven't used them a lot in the past, but I'm definitely a bigger fan of them than I used to be. Put one of those here. Oh, it's time to go get that construction ship, you're right. Yep, and I don't have the minerals to spend on things. I do now. Have this guy build that, and then maybe this guy can build out this one. Relatively soon. Sorry. Stretching. Knock something. That's a nice little deposit.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Corporate advisor size convinced me to
Construction.
expand our mineral production. It is imperative. It's only 4% bigger. Let's go over here then.
Construction complete.
What should I go for next? Pop growth? Sounds pretty good. Either that or expansion. What do you think? Pop growth or expansion? I think I'm gonna go for pop growth, a little bit of harmony. Alrighty. When I can't afford to build up some proper defenses on this, I need to. There we go. We got the other faction going. Oh, never mind. They're not very happy. They want us to... have supremacy, I guess. They want us to go for this. I don't know what to go for here. Coil guns might be okay, but I think I'd rather have more hull. I want to keep going up to Seoul. Get that in my space soon. Some more L gates all over the place. You're just everywhere.
System survey complete.
Mineral income is finally in a decent position. Which means I'm probably in a scary position in terms of fleet power. I need to buy more boats. Coil gun, it's good. You want me to go for coil gun? Alright, I'm gonna trust you here. I mean, I just got the energy weapon upgrade, but if you want me to kind of mix them together, we'll do that because... yeah, I want to see where that goes, where that ends up. What's this? Okay, we will get to the bottom of this. Propulsion.
Anomaly found.
And
Construction complete.
cool, I guess. Not sure what just happened there. You know, terraforming would be kind of good because I have all this extra energy and some nice planets near me that I could terraform. Whoa, look at that. And this. My word. I need that research. My research seems to be kind of lacking right now. Oh, we do. Did we not upgrade? I thought I upgraded to energy weapons. I just never spent the money on it. Are you sure we should go for coil guns still?
Ships have been made superior.
We are using coil guns, but we were until I upgraded them to the energy weapons there. So keep it on coil guns, yes? No? I'm not sure if you want me to or
Construction complete.
you'd like me to change it to something else. Broken Union. They lost the ability for sapient thought? Or are these the brain slugs? I think we just found brain slugs.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Change it to hull points. Yeah. Okay. It's on hull points now. Improved deflectors.
Anomaly
It's
found.
probably good, right?
Our foes have
Oh
mustered
no.
their courage fully.
Alright. Here we go. It's fight. It's fighting time. They're coming after me. They're gonna come through this system and try and pick up off a couple things, and I don't think I can go around them. I think I'm gonna try and head them off here. Either that or I need to build up my army a bit and just let them come at me. Oh, no. Have they even made any claims against me? They're just trying to humiliate me. Alright. I guess we'll humiliate them back then. I don't really want this system, do I? I could claim that, I guess. I will claim your system. Eh. We'll just wage a humiliation war for now. If I surrender, they don't get any claims right now. What happens? Alright. Nothing too bad. I might wait for them to, like, waste a bunch of time and effort. You want some defense platforms, you think? I don't think I have the minerals for it right now. And I don't have a good place to try and build them except for maybe here. I could try and fight them here if you think that's a good place to do it, but it's going to take a couple months to build up the defenses there. I'll have to fly through all these systems first. And now weaken down their fleet a little bit. They can't be that strong, right?
Construction complete.
What's our current ship design? Should we keep them on missile boats? Should we change it to like something that uses just energy weapons like this? What do you think? Because we have better energy weapons than we have missiles, right? Is that a better ship than this one? Plus, it's taking them forever to move their fleets into position. I've got time to kind of sit back and build up my stuff if I want to. I think investing in an actual fleet is what's best. Build both. Okay, that's what I'll do then. I'll build both. There's another one. Go there. Give me some more mineral income. But their fleets are nowhere near position. I did want to build up a fortress here, but I didn't get around to it. I have to wait another month before I can get another one of those. Grey goo. Nanites. I think that's like the first level of, yeah, this thing. Eh. It's not that bad, it's not that good. Really need to build up this star fleet as much as possible. I'm okay with not building that actually. It's too close to the enemy. Let's go through this stuff like this. Eventually, they'll end up there. Before ending up here. Still has overwhelming fleet power. I don't like it. I feel like he's just waiting for me to try and fight him. Might be able to status quo. I end up... No, we didn't finish this yet. Oh, I forgot about the gene clinic thing that I went and researched but never built. Whoops. Let's replace you with this. I'm so smart. Kind of want to get this here. It would help boost my energy production. This would boost energy production on those things as well. We got energy here, here. Anywhere else on this planet? There. A little bit of energy production here. To be honest, I haven't been focusing on that. I think we need to just build this up right here. Good thing I have extra naval capacity from my, what is it called? Civic. This one. I think this is good as you can get this. Where's this guy going? You're going there. Go here first. Then there. And then when you're done, you can come back to the homeworld and help with this. Can only fit one more in this fleet. Might claim this as well. It's got some minerals in there. 322. Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a malfunction. At least you were meticulous. Why don't we harass them? Because their fleet's probably on their way, and it's better to engage them after they've hit up at one or two of my stations. Like 175 fleet power isn't a lot, but it's something. And if they're willing to fly through here before I engage them, then I'm okay with that. They're not trying to take territory off of me. They're just trying to humiliate me, which means if I can get them to White Peace, there's no real loss to even being in this war. In fact, my people might be happier because we are at war. No, we'd have to be conquering them for them to be happy. They're not, I guess, as thrilled as they could be, but they're still pretty happy.
Construction complete.
Xenophobe? Are you xenophobic? In a month I will build this here though, because I do need to boost my Unity production somehow.
System survey complete.
Pirates, no. So they're here, huh? It's move my fleet into position to take care of the pirates. I'd rather kill those before they cause too much trouble. They might be having to deal with pirates as well. Who knows?
Construction complete.
No! Of course he would. Do we take a new intellectual? Who's got 0 experience?
Construction complete.
Yes. I think we do. We're gonna change it to this one, so I can train up a good leader. Not a bad one.
Anomaly found. Special project complete.
An outrageous request. Something tells me they want to put the brain parasites in their brain. And I would not recommend it. They need a willing one. Ooh. What do you think? Should we do it? I think I like it. For science. Should we do it for science? I'm waiting for your response here, Seth. I think we will see what aliens are around us after the war, but I like the idea of going for this. Brain slugs. What's the worst that can happen, right? For science. Yeah, it's like not even a choice, right? You have to. Alright, so at this. Hundreds of years. Only the willing become hosts. That sounds like a good idea. Let's open up our hearts and brain stems to them. That's a really good line. Yes, let us. I'm gonna take the brain slug hosts. There's only a couple of them. Tile, unity, pop, growth, speed. I want to apply. How many of them are there? They're on Krith. We want to put them on as many different planets as possible. Yeah, he's growing on that one, good. We don't have one on this planet, it looks like, so we'll trade out one of these for that guy. This guy can be traded with. There's one here on this tile. There's another one on this planet, right? There has to be. I'm confused. How many of these are there? There are only... Okay, they're growing on 2 planets, it looks like. I think... we need to find some allies. Yeah, I agree. We need to find some allies pretty badly. I think I can unpause though. I think my scientists are off looking in the areas near these guys, so hopefully we'll find something soon.
Anomaly found.
Guess I don't really need to explore everything, but I will, just in a line. Why do they have more war score? I think because they're the aggressor, and it looks like there's a fleet somewhere. Oh, it's these things. It's the pirates. Architectural interest. Good. We're gonna go find their system before attacking these things, right? Or should we attack them, since we're close? Yeah, let's go get these things before they blow up too much. And then we'll go over there, because I don't want them to take out our energy and mineral income on this in this system. I'll probably disable this, but we're pretty close. I just don't want to like miss that these guys are moving on us if they try to attack. Let's see, they're at just 25. It doesn't really show anything here. It's just attrition, I guess.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it just must be like as the defender there's a slight advantage given to me.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
There we go. He got there before they could cause any real damage. Let's go up to Seoul. Say hey. Those look like some nice minerals. I think I'll go with this. Looks like I forgot to buy that stuff again. Built that there.
Anomaly found.
I really don't think I need more energy production here, so I'm actually going to go for this right here. It's either that or I put pop growth down. I could go for some of that. If I build this here and build something else there. I'm tempted to try and make it so there's only the brain slugs on this planet. That would require resettling a bunch of people. Okay, good. We're almost ready to build that building I want to build here.
System survey.
Ooh, what's this? That's a good resource, I think.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Super far away. Of course it is. There's what I wanted to build. And let's see what we have as options. Thing is, this, either that or the clear blockers. Clearing blockers is probably good. Only one of them on this planet. Still, I'll go for the clearing blockers, I think. Here they come. 1K. But I have more fleet power than that 1K. I'm gonna build up some more corvettes to support them. We'll have this guy follow this fleet. And also, we will do this. Yes, we'll go for that. We got some destroyers in there. Okay.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Corvette hull points just went up. That's great timing for that. I think we go for destroyers.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna go to there. See what happens.
Construction complete.
Where is this?
Battle is joined.
Wait, did I not do that? Where did the scientist go that I had on that? Aw, really? You're too far away now. Where is it? Is it this? Oh, it's a construction ship that it needs. I did not understand that. Maybe if I go over here. That's not going to be done in time. That's really annoying that I messed that up, because that probably would have given me the production, or the drill thingy Mer. Oh well. Too busy with war, I guess, huh? Are we fighting them? Did we land right on top of them? We did. Yeah. That's funny because that's basically where I wanted to end this episode. Okay, well, I'll do my outro here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I've got some links to things like my social media below, and yeah, that's all I had to say, so I will see you around in the next episode.